Today I'm going to share with you quickly 5 fast facts how you can have your prayers answered. First, a quick personal story. One day when I was about 5 years old, as my parents were talking with a pastor friend of theirs outside by his car, my brother Dane and I guess, were misbehaving. And all of a sudden, the pastor opened his car trunk and took hold of me and my brother and dropped us into it and quickly slammed it shut. I couldn't believe what was happening. In the darkness, I screamed in horror. All I could think about was, I want out. Now, I am sure it was only about a minute or two, but it seemed forever before the prison door opened. Daytime never looked so good. Well, just as I was feeling desperate to be heard and delivered from that car trunk, so we are to cry out to God as though we are desperate for answers. God promises, He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. Psalms 91, verse 15. Okay, so here are 5 conditions of having your prayers answered. Number 1, you must feel your need. We must say like David did, I am poor and needy, Psalms 40, verse 17. In one parable, Jesus said that a publican who went to the temple felt his desperate need so greatly that he beat his chest and confessed, God be merciful to me, a sinner. Luke 18:13. We too must come to Jesus, feeling sinful and unworthy, but claiming His mercy. Number 2, you must pray fervently. We must pray with our whole heart and soul in it. The prayer does not have to be loud, but earnest. James says that the prophet Elijah prayed that it would not rain, and it did not rain for over 3 years. And then he prayed again, and it rained. Then he says, the effective, fervent prayer of a righteous man avails much. James 5:16. Number 3, you must pray with faith. Jesus said, whatever things you ask when you pray, believe that you receive them, and you will have them. Mark 11:24. So after you pray for forgiveness, for example, you must believe you receive even if you do not feel anything. Number 4, you must keep on asking. For everyone who asks receives, and he who seeks finds, and to him who knocks it will be open. Matthew 7, verse 8. He always forgives us right away, but something like a job, a car, a house, you may need to keep on asking in faith until God answers. Number 5, you must pray with no cherished sin. The Bible says, if I regard iniquity in my heart, the Lord will not hear. Psalm 66:18. If you cherish any known sin, this will definitely hinder your prayers from being answered. You must confess any disobedience and by God's grace be committed to obeying His word. And then you shall surely receive amazing answers to your prayers, according to Proverbs 28:13.